Okay, well I've moved in a different part of my house today, and as you can see I'm reviewing the Bachmann loco, which I'm finally getting around to reviewing this loco. I apologise I didn't do it before, it's because I was busy. But anyway, as you can see it's a Class A1 in BR green with a light crest. Okay, it says on the box it's called Grace Decent, but it's not called Grace Decent anymore. She's called FOXHUNTER, which I think is a nice name. And I renamed it, by the way, just to let you know, because I thought it was better. And I wanted to go for something different. But where's the loco? Well, she's already out, because she's basically been out of the box before, and there's no point in me putting it back in this box just for purposes of a review. It's just not worth it. So if we just get her now, she is just here. Well, for starters, she's incredible. First of all, she's got spurs at the front, which is what we come to expect. She's very heavy, so she's going to have no problems whatsoever pulling long chains. Okay, she doesn't have this vent that opens, because, well, they don't specialise in that, but that's okay. You've got valves at the top, you've got this lovely handrail detail that runs along the side. There's the name, FOXHUNTER, on both sides. She's also got the number on the front which she's supposed to have, along with all this detailing which I have put on, including a small chain hook at the front there. It's also got A1 written on the side there. You can just about see that. She's also got the number she's supposed to have in yellow lettering because I thought it looked quite smart, as well as the brass Darlington work plates on both sides. She's also got, I will quickly point out, she has got a chime whistle on the side there. But cool with that, I had to buy one myself and stick it on, because Bachmann didn't actually give her a whistle when when I first got her. Which is quite odd, to be quite honest, because Bachmann are usually pretty good. She's got a lovely linkage and connection rod there. You got riveting detail all around the side. She doesn't have cab detailing, but at least it's there. In fact, you might not be able to quite see that. But she has got a very, very odd connector for the tender. In fact, going on to the tender right now. Here's the tender. This does have a fair bit of weight to it as well. It's got riveting detail all along the tender. We've got all this detail on the back, including the lamps. It does have spun buffers as well. And this loco does have NEM couplers as well. Along with all that coal at the top. It's fake, but what do you expect? Although you could take that out and put real coal in if you wanted to. And it's got all this detail at the front, which is not painted like Hornby would do, but still. But yeah, moving on to the coupling style now. The coupling is very hard to do, because if I get the loco and turn it upside down, you have to get the coupler just like that. It's very hard, I know. This is something I'm not quite impressed about. And she couples up like that. And she's got all this other detailing as well I've put on. But anyway, let's put her on the tracks and see what she's like. Right, well I'm doing something different today, because as you can see there's a train prepared. And I'm doing this just for this review only, just to tell you how strong she is. I'll show you really. Because if you're actually thinking of getting this loco, then that's the purpose why I've done this video. Now she's not very tricky at all to set up, so this is how I recommend you put her on. Couple it up first to the tender and then put her on. Yep, she's okay on to me. Let's push her back and give her some juice. Wrong way. Wow, she is running absolutely incredible. She's got no problems here whatsoever pulling these 4 coaches, which are fairly weighty, if you pardon the pun. Here she comes passing for the station. Passing the signal box. let's get this lovely shot of her passing the level crossing. And this is what she's like at slower speed. Well, she's got no problems here whatsoever. And even slower slightly. Wow. Well, she is a lovely loco. There's nothing else to say really, apart from the annoying coupling connector, which I do not like. She's worth it. I definitely recommend you buying her, if you're thinking of getting this loco, that is. She's excellent. I'm going to have fun with her.